Well, hi, 7th graders. Here we are. I have your Canvas open on your Prezi account, and we are completing our 21st Century Communication Tools project. You've already created a list of your Web 2.0 notes. I'm going to click on that right now just to show this. You've got your notes. You've done all your research, and now what you're going to be doing is taking this research and putting it on your Prezi canvas. So already what we've done, just as a review, you've put on your title, you've also chosen your theme, and now you're getting ready to insert the logos for your Web 2.0 tools. So today I'm going to show you how to do that. I'm also going to show you how to get your notes from your Web 2.0 notes page onto your canvas, and then how to get each of those two things, your logo and your notes, into your edited path. Okay? You'll also be able to fine-tune some of the formatting on your notes. So the first thing you want to do is click on Insert up at the top here in your Prezi editing mode. Click on Image. What we're going to be doing is searching for the images, the logos, of which you've already done the research for. So right now I'm just going to choose one, and the one I'm going to choose is the Google Plus image. So they're going to be searching. I'm going to hit search. They're going to give me different choices. I get to scroll through the choices that they give me, and actually this is not a good one to select because I don't see the little Google Plus sign that I want. What if I change the plus sign to the word plus? Does that give me a different result? Yes, it does. All right, so what I'm going to do is scroll through the different logos that appear, and in fact I really like the one with the red, but just to show you, there are others. Okay, and all I'm doing right now is, I like that one too. I'm using my mouse wheel to scroll through to get the different choices in the list of search results. All right, so all you have to do is find one you like. In fact, I'm just going to click this one, and right here on the word insert, click. Okay, it processes your image. Depending on the speed of our connections, it's either going to go quickly or not. So now here we have our logo, and it is on our Prezi canvas. Okay, and what we have to do, you can kind of see how it's behind your title. Also, you see how I move that around? And I'm just left clicking and dragging right now. Left clicking, okay, drag. All right, the first thing I want to do is to get this logo in my edited path. Okay, I don't want to lose track of the items that I drop in. I want to number them right away. This way I can work with them and I know where they're located. So to put our logo in our path, all I need to do is click the word edited path. Now you can see all the things that are already in my path, okay, and they become numbered. So all I need to do, you can see that my last item was a 15, so I'm going to click here. This is going to be my 16th item, okay, and I'm going to click edit path again, and now I've got my edited path, my logo in my edited path. So I'm going to shrink this a bit. Again, it's a left click and I'm just pushing in on my mouse. All right, and I do want my logos to be kind of seen. Here's my little Twitter. You can't really see that against my background. I may have to do something to that. But I'm going to just put my logo somewhere nearby where I can work on it. Okay. Now the next thing I'm going to do is come over to my notes page. Okay, I'm going to find the notes I have for my Google Plus. I'm simply going to highlight with a left click and a drag, highlight the information that I have about my Google Plus. I am going to Control C, come back to my canvas, click on my canvas so I now have a location. This is a little text box, a location for my words. Control V to get them in. All right, now these the color is already preset. I can change it if I want to. Okay, so but first, what I want to do is I want to get my words. Do you see how the bullets don't come along for the ride? Okay, they don't come along for the ride, so I want to put them back in. And the way I do that is to select what I want my bullets on, so it's a highlight, a left click and a drag. And you're going to notice that the bullets are going to come in even on the blank spaces, so I'll show you how to get rid of those. Right now, here are my color choices for the font that are already preset on this theme. Alright, so I need to click at this arrow to show me greater choices. Here are my bullets. All I need to do is click. Alright, now you can see the bullets are also on the blank spaces. To get rid of them, I'm hitting backspace. Click into where my bullet is, backspace. Click in, and again backspace. Click in and backspace, and now I'm set to go. Now I've got my words, and what I need to do, that's right, you guessed it, is put it in my path. So I'm going to click Edit Path. I'm going to select that text box. It's becoming number 17, as you see. Just click, it's a left click, and edit my path again. And you can see that all of my slides are coming in here on the left side of my canvas. So I can click to see what they look like. This is it, zoomed in and then zoomed in. But what I want you to do is to take your words that you just put on, your facts about the logo, about the Web 2.0 tool, and you're going to put them in your logo. So since I clicked on my slide and it brought me right up close to it, I now need to kind of zoom back out. I can do that several ways. I can use my mouse wheel to just roll myself out. Okay, so that's a roll away. Or I can click on the house to give me the overall view. Okay. What I want to do is select my text box. I am now going to shrink my text box and roll my mouse wheel to get me closer. Okay. I can move my words just by left clicking and dragging, and then I can shrink them even farther. Okay. Now you're thinking, how am I ever going to see these things? They are so tiny. Okay. Again, you can roll in, and then you can position them where you want them. So if you want them in the bottom corner, fine. If you want to twist them and put them somewhere else on your canvas, or maybe you can also shrink this way. You just want to be sure, you want to use your click in over here on the left, because sometimes when you click, it says can't zoom anymore. And in this case, it didn't say that, but if you do get the message, can't zoom anymore, you want to be sure to back that out again. Make it a little bit larger so that you don't get the message. Okay, so now I can get a chance to see this is what it's going to look like when I'm viewing. Okay, I can zoom out to my overall view just so I can get an overall look at what things are shaping up to look like in the overall main presentation view. And then I can click individually on the slides to see what it would look like when I zoom in. Okay, and that's how it's going to look. Now let's say I want to work with this right now. Maybe I don't like the yellow. I might want to click to edit my text. As in any editing mode, what you need to do is highlight what you want to change. Highlight what you want to change. You can try the preset colors first, if you like that. But you want to be sure that your font, if you have a dark background, your font should be light. So in the case of a black background, I would probably navigate to the white. I just feel it pops really well. So I would do on a dark background, make sure your contrast is white, okay, or something very light. And if it is a light background, then just the opposite of that would be true. So now I'll zoom back out to my overall view. Okay, and now I can continue to insert graphics. Okay, simply again a review, insert image, search for the image you're looking for. Okay, let's say our next one would be Snapchat. Okay, so if I were to look for that, all I would need to do is search it. Snapchat, here's my little ghost. Okay, insert. Okay, it will process. Remember, you want to get these items added into your canvas immediately. Okay, so edit path, click on your item. Alright, once you have clicked edit path and you've selected your item, you must hit edit path again in order to work with that item. Okay, and you would follow the same steps that you just did. Come up to your notes page, left click, drag for a highlight, Control C for copy, click on your canvas to get that text box open, Control V for paste. Okay, left click to highlight your text, get your bullets in, get rid of your bullets that are no longer needed. What are they telling me about screenshot here? 2 words. And then put this in your path, and then you can go ahead and format font. You can shrink, you can zoom. I'm rolling my mouse wheel to get in, or rolling my mouse wheel to get closer. Okay. The green isn't bad. Kind of a darker font on a light background. That's okay. You can make it really tiny. You can twist it. Okay. However you want it to show up. Okay. You're going to check by looking at the overall view and then zooming in. Okay. You might not like where it is on your item. Feel free to move it. Okay, feel free to move it. Click again. Okay, maybe you don't want to look at the black outline. Click again. Okay. Make sure you've got a good contrast between your font colors. Okay. Then come on out to your overall view, and then you would just continue. Continue on the same path of editing. All right. So good luck. Review those steps if you need to, and tomorrow we'll really get to work on this in class.